everyone, it's me, AMARIJASZ, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the rise and the fall of the infamous American Apparel. If you're interested, keep watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. American Apparel was founded by Dov Charney in 1989, a visionary entrepreneur with an eye for fashion and a passion for high-quality, made-in-USA apparel. Born in Montreal, Canada, Charney developed an obsession with American culture and fashion during his teenage years. His early exposure to American style would lay the foundation for American Apparel's aesthetic and values. Charney started importing Hanes t-shirts from the US to Canada, selling them to friends and local shops. This business venture was a spark that inspired him to establish his own brand, which would eventually grow into American Apparel, one of the most influential fashion companies of the early 2000s. Charney officially launched American Apparel in 1989, operating from a small warehouse in South Carolina. However, the brand's true rise to fame began when Charney moved the company's headquarters to Los Angeles in 1997. By relocating to the heart of the American fashion industry, Charney was able to focus on domestic manufacturing, creating jobs, and building a brand that emphasized ethical labor practices and high-quality materials. American Apparel was not just a fashion company. It was a movement that promoted body positivity, inclusivity, and anti-sweatshop manufacturing in an era dominated by fast fashion. History of American Apparel, from grassroots to global phenomenon. American Apparel initially started as a wholesale brand, providing blank t-shirts to screen printers and uniform companies. However, Dov Charney's unique vision led the brand to expand into retail in the early 2000s. With a reputation for producing high-quality, basic apparel, American Apparel became a favorite among young people who sought stylish, comfortable, and ethnically made clothing. The brand's philosophy centered around domestic production and fair wages for workers. While most fashion companies outsource production to countries with cheap labor, American Apparel was committing to manufacturing all of its products in its Los Angeles factory. This made in the USA approach became a key selling point and set the brand apart from its competitors. Charney believed that ethical production and stylish design could coexist, and his company quickly became synonymous with ethical fashion. In the early 2000s, American Apparel began opening retail stores, first in Los Angeles and then across the United States and internationally. By 2008, the brand had over 280 stores worldwide. The company's rapid expansion was fueled by its growing popularity, particularly among young fashion-conscious consumers who appreciated its minimalistic, effortlessly cool aesthetic. Why was American Apparel created? American Apparel was created to fill a gap in the market for high-quality, ethically made basics. Dov Charney was disillusioned with the fast fashion industry, which was characterized by cheap labor and disposable clothing. He wanted to prove that it was possible to create stylish, affordable clothing without exploiting workers. American Apparel was, in many ways, a reaction against the prevailing trends of the fashion industry. The brand was built on the principles of sustainability, fair labor practices, and high-quality materials. By keeping production in-house, American Apparel could ensure that its workers were paid fairly and treated with respect. Charney's vision was to create a brand that not only produced great clothing, but also challenged the status quo of the fashion industry. This mission resonated with consumers, particularly those who were socially conscious and interested in supporting ethical brands. The brand aesthetic of American Apparel. American Apparel's aesthetic was defined by its minimalistic, retro-inspired designs and emphasis on basics. The brand became known for its unisex, versatile pieces that could be worn by anyone, regardless of gender or body type. American Apparel clothing was simple yet stylish, offering a blank canvas for self-expression. The brand's core offerings included t-shirts, hoodies, leggings, and underwear, all designed with a focus on comfort and functionality. One of the defining characteristics of American Apparel's aesthetics was its use of solid colors and simple silhouettes. While other fashion brands focused on bold patterns and trendy designs, American Apparel embraced a more understated, timeless look. This minimalistic approach allowed the brand to appeal to a wide audience, from fashion-forward consumers to those who preferred a more casual, laid-back style. American Apparel's advertisement also played a significant role in defining its aesthetic. The brand's campaigns were often provocative and sexually charged, featuring models in simple clothing or underwear in a raw, unpolished style. These ads were shot in a lo-fi, almost amateurish manner, which added to the brand's edgy, rebellious image. Who was the customer of American Apparel? American Apparel's customer base was diverse, but it primarily appealed to a young, socially conscious consumer who valued ethical production and minimalistic design. The brand attracted people who wanted to invest in high-quality, long-lasting basics rather than fast fashion trends. Its unisex offerings also appealed to a broad range of customers, from teens to young adults in their 20s and 30s. Many American Apparel customers were drawn to the brand's mission of supporting fair labor practices and its commitment to producing everything in the U.S. These consumers were often politically aware and interested in supporting companies that align with their values. In addition to its ethical appeal, American Apparel attracted fashion-conscious individuals who appreciated the brand's retro, effortless aesthetic. The brand also had a strong following among creative types, including artists, musicians, and writers, who were drawn to its simple, versatile designs that could easily be personalized or styled in unique ways. American Apparel's clothing was often worn as a form of self-expression, making it popular among those who rejected mainstream fashion trends in favor of a more individualistic style. Why was American Apparel so popular? American Apparel's popularity can be attributed to a combination of factors. First, the brand's commitment to ethical production set it apart from its competitors at a time when fast fashion was beginning to dominate the industry. Consumers were drawn to the idea of buying clothing that was made in the U.S. by workers who were paid fair wages, and this ethical appeal helped the brand build a loyal customer base. Second, the brand's minimalistic aesthetic and focus on basics resonated with consumers who were tired of fast fashion constant cycle of trends. American Apparel offered timeless, versatile pieces that could be worn year after year, making its clothing a worthwhile investment for those who value quality over quantity. American Apparel's advertising campaigns also contributed to its popularity. The brand's provocative ads, which featured models in minimal clothing and raw, unretouched photos, generated a lot of attention and helped to create a sense of exclusivity and edginess around the brand. These campaigns often sparked controversy, but they also made American Apparel stand out in a crowded market. Staple pieces and bestsellers of American Apparel. American Apparel's product range was extensive, but there were several staple pieces that became iconic and synonymous with the brand. These included 1. The classic t-shirt. American Apparel's unisex t-shirts were some of the brand's bestsellers. Made from high-quality cotton, these t-shirts were available in a wide range of colors and became a wardrobe staple for many. 2. Hoodies. American Apparel's hoodies were another popular item. Known for their soft, comfortable fabric and relaxed fit, the brand's hoodies were often worn oversized, contributing to their effortlessly cool aesthetic. 3. Leggings. American Apparel's leggings were a must-have for many customers, particularly women. They were known for their flattering fit and versatility, making them a popular choice for casual everyday wear. Bodysuits. The brand's bodysuits became iconic, particularly among young women. These form-fitting pieces will be styled in a variety of ways, from casual outfits to night-out looks. 5. High-waisted jeans. American Apparel's high-waisted jeans were another bestseller. These jeans were known for their flattering fit and retro-inspired silhouette, making them a favorite among fashion-forward consumers. Celebrities who wore American Apparel. American Apparel's rise to fame was bolstered by the numerous celebrities who were spotted wearing its clothes. Stars like Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, and Kanye West were known to wear American Apparel, helping to elevate the brand's status in pop culture. The brand's minimalistic aesthetic made it easy for celebrities to incorporate American Apparel pieces into their everyday wardrobes, and its ethical production practices also appealed to socially conscious stars. In addition to mainstream celebrities, American Apparel had a strong following among indie musicians and actors who were drawn to the brand's edgy, individualistic vibe. The brand's clothing often appeared in music videos, on stage, and in film, further cementing its place in pop culture. Controversial moments of American Apparel. American Apparel was no stranger to controversy, much of which stemmed from Dov Charney's leadership. Charney, known for his unconventional management style and provocative behavior, was frequently at the center of scandals that tarnished the brand's image. One of the most notable controversies occurred in the mid-2000s when several former employees accused Charney of sexual harassment. These allegations, combined with Charney's public persona, created a lot of negative press for the brand. In addition to the controversies around Charney, American Apparel's advertising campaigns were often criticized for being overly sexual and objectifying women. The brand's use of scantily clad scantily clad models and suggestive poses sparked outrage from feminist groups and led to accusations that the company was exploiting women to sell clothing. Despite these controversies, American Apparel continued to maintain a strong following for several years. However, the negative publicity surrounding Charney and the brand's advertising eventually took a toll on its reputation. The decline of American Apparel. The decline of American Apparel can be attributed to a combination of factors, including financial mismanagement, overexpansion, and ongoing controversies. By the mid-2010s, the brand was struggling financially, in part due to its aggressive expansion strategy. American Apparel had opened hundreds of stores worldwide, but many of these locations were underperforming, leading to mounting debt. The 2014 Dove Charney was ousted from the company after internal investigation into its alleged misconduct. Charney's departure marked the turning point for American Apparel as the brand struggled to find its footing without its controversial but visionary leader. Despite efforts to rebrand and revitalize the company, American Apparel filed for bankruptcy in 2015 and again in 2016. In 2017, Canadian company Gildan Activewear purchased American Apparel's intellectual property and announced plans to relaunch the brand as an online-only retailer. However, the brand has never regained the level of popularity it once enjoyed. The impact of American Apparel on pop culture. Despite its eventual decline, American Apparel had a significant impact on pop culture and the fashion industry. The brand was a pioneer in ethical fashion, promoting fair labor practices in domestic manufacturing at a time when most companies were outsourcing production. American Apparel also played a key role in popularizing the basics trend, offering minimalistic, versatile pieces that became wardrobe staples for millions of people. The brand's provocative advertising and controversial founder also made it a cultural touchstone, sparking debates about ethics in fashion, the objectification of women, and the role of advertising in shaping public perception. American Apparel's influence can still be seen today in the rise of direct-to-consumer brands that emphasize ethical production and transparency. In conclusion, American Apparel's rise and fall is a cautionary tale about the challenges of building a fashion empire in a rapidly changing industry. While the brand ultimately failed, its legacy as a pioneer of ethical fashion and minimalistic design continues to influence the industry and inspire new generations of consumers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on those post notifications, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah.